Hello, humans. Good to see you once again today. Hello, and welcome to the final stream of 2022 for DJ Serjay. Serjay. And welcome, everybody. Welcome. Good to see you here. And I hope that you are doing well today on this final day, December 31, 2022. And it is 9:14 a.m. in the Philippines. And this time check was brought to you by none other than your boy, the color surfing DJ, Serjay Svek. Welcome, everybody. And glad to see you here. I hope you are doing well and then you got a good rest. For those of you who are coming from my part of the world, that you were able to get a good rest and then get everything that you need done for the final day of 2022. And just to set everyone's expectations, no, I won't be doing as much as I would like to do a final stream tonight. I don't have the luxury of doing that because I have to go to work. So, yeah, this is going to be my last hurrah for the day, but, you know, it's fun. I don't mind doing it as my last one for the day, and I hope that everybody will be able to enjoy their time here. You know, try to, you know, we'll just talk about a bunch of things, and hopefully we'll be able to enjoy. And we'll see what everyone else has to say about things. I know my talking is a bit hectic right about now because actually, once again, I just rushed home from the gym once again, and man, that was a rush right there. I really was trying to go all out. I was really worried that, you know, maybe I should cut my session short, but I was like, nah, Serjay, you haven't been in the gym for like ages, so you might as well just try to take care of that, and then I'm sure the people will understand why you may be a bit late. So we're just fashionably late because I also had to freshen up right after my gym session, but we did good. We managed to hit some goals. We were able to get back to form to some degree. I know we still have a lot to do for me to be able to get back to my usual level, but that's fine. You know, I'm just lucky that I was able to practice and do everything that I needed to do, especially since it has been almost a month since I've been to the gym. You know, I had to deal with things like sickness, and December itself was just a super busy month. You know, I have no idea how anyone is able to survive and make time for all of their obligations. And truth be told, I am just surprised as anyone how I was able to actually do all of these things. But yet, here we are. And I'm so happy that we were able to actually meet that goal. And again, I do wish that we were able to perform it a lot better, but, you know, we can't really cry over spilled milk. We just have to deal with, you know, the hand that we've been dealt with, and all in all, I think we have done pretty well for ourselves, actually. So, here's to that, and I'm happy for that. But I will say right now that my arms are dead. My arms are pretty much dead right now, you know? After a long time of not being able to lift any weights, my arms are just dead right now, and I have no idea what is gonna happen later today. Did you know that it's pretty much not just my arms, it's mostly just my triceps. So it seems that whenever I do any kind of weightlifting, it's not really the biceps that hurt, it's always the triceps that hurt even more. And somehow that's the one that gets affected the most. Goodness gracious. The pain. I don't know how people are able to deal with this on a regular basis, but goodness gracious. But yet we were still able to survive, and thankfully I will get to lift another day. But I really need to get some time to rest because holy cow, it's not... This ain't easy. It ain't easy, yeah. Really isn't. Definitely not. But all in all, we're okay. That's all that matters. And again, we will get back to form. That's one of my goals again for 2022. We will get back to form and what's this? Try to do all the things that I needed to do, and then we'll take it from there. I know very well how frustrating... I don't know what happened just now, but anyway, I know very well how frustrating it is to be able to, you know, to not be able to perform at your best. That's something that has plagued me for all my life. So, but we do have to note that, let's say for myself, I haven't been able to do anything at the gym for so many weeks. So I have to ease myself back in. I can't just start, you know, running a marathon after weeks of not going into training. That's like the express way of getting myself hurt. So the lesson that can be taken from this is just take your time, you know? Don't be in such a rush. And that is actually the most difficult lesson for me. And I hope that I'll be able to apply it because, you know, it's not the easiest thing. Wait first. Sorry, I just had to check something out here because this is my first time actually submitting to Reddit. Not necessarily to Reddit. I already have a Reddit account, but this is my first time actually submitting to the r/virtual YouTubers Reddit page. And yeah, it's a totally different experience right there. So hopefully we'll be able to... And it looks like so far we don't have any problems with the auto moderator, so that's a good thing. That's a good start already. I don't know, but it looks like we're having a few drop frames. I don't know why. We're not really doing anything here. But, you know, I will say you can never truly rid yourself of the scuff. One of my problems, or one of the things that I have to recognize, is that scuff will always happen. And as a streamer, you have to recognize the scuff and embrace the scuff. And why I mentioned that is because just now, or rather when I was actually starting, I forgot to plug my laptop into my charger. And right when I was already going live, I already received the, make sure to charge your laptop before you go, before it shuts down automatically. And normally, the notification comes when you still have, let's say, I don't know, 5 minutes left worth of battery left before it actually dies. The problem is that for some reason, it decided to, or this laptop is like maybe a couple of years old, and whenever it gives me the notification that my laptop needs to be charged, it usually gives me like maybe 10 seconds before I'm able to actually before I am actually able to charge it. And if not, after 10 seconds, it will shut down immediately. This laptop really has an attitude problem. I mean, can't you give me a break? Give me like a better signal, you know? I don't want to have to deal with this all of a sudden. It's bad for my anxiety that you're trying to do this to me, especially on the last day of the year. And as much as I say embrace the scuff, I would rather not have to deal with the scuff right now. Well, you know, again, so far everything seems to be okay. You know, whatever is happening with the internet right now, we're fine. We're not really in trouble at the moment, so we should be okay. We should be okay. And that's all that matters, I think. Sorry, just checking something here. Okay, well, anyway, for anyone who is actually coming out for today, the theme of today's Twitch, excuse me, the theme of today's stream is going to be, what are your plans for 2023? And not only that, I'm gonna go ahead and take a look back at my year 2022 as well. And I will say, just right off the bat already, that 2022 was definitely a ride. It was definitely something I did not expect at all. At all. You know, I keep telling this before, but it's like, you know, I never expected this kind of reception, especially since I became a VTuber. And for the past, especially in 2021, I only started streaming in 2020. And when I started, and then in 2021, things were really beginning to slow down, you know. The reason why is because I was really trying to put more emphasis on my work. I was doing my best, you know, going above and beyond to be able to actually, you know, perform on my duties, and usually on things that were even outside of my line of work. Well, not really line of work, let me rephrase that. On things that were not part of my usual job, like events at work, or any sort of thing that could probably, you know, put in a good word for me, you know what I mean? So because of that, I barely had any time to stream, because all I wanted to do was to be able to actually impress people enough to be able to tell them that, hey, I am worth your time. I'm worth promoting. I'm worth doing this and that. You know, I am worth every single bit of money that you are paying me and more. And I should be treated as such, you know? But I also come to realize that, you know, at the end of 2021, that despite all of my efforts, I didn't get a very satisfactory result. Because it seems that, you know, I focused, despite going above and beyond my usual requirements at work, it only seemed to benefit like a specific thing and not necessarily the entire business. So it was not, if you really wanted to like excel at work, at least at my work, you have to go above and beyond, not only on projects that would benefit the team, but also on projects that would benefit your clients and the business. So if you could save like hours at work, or if you could get someone else hired, for example, or maybe save money, that sort of thing. So all the projects that I did in 2021, despite all of my efforts, were only there to be able to like benefit my specific team. And the business doesn't really get to benefit from that. And that really put a damper on me, you know? And I lost a lot of motivation to do a bunch of other things, especially outside of work. I mean, at work, rather. And also, it also put a damper on my desire to actually stream too, you know? I wanted to be able to enjoy streaming, but unfortunately, with my super busy schedule still, I couldn't really do anything to try to cope with that, you know. It was difficult. It was hard, I know. And that affected my streaming. So in early 2022, I barely streamed at all. Like maybe I would stream just like once or twice a month. And the only reason why I would actually stream is because of, let's say, Ring Fit Adventure. Almost all of my streams during that time were Ring Fit Adventure because my justification was that, you know, I already have a hard time with my schedule trying to fit in streaming and exercise at once. So it's good. I think, you know, in my mind, it was like, hey, why don't you go ahead and just do both at once, you know? At least you'll be able to hit two birds with one stone. But, but of course, I also got a bit tired about it because it wasn't really fun just doing Ring Fit and not being able to play games and such, because I had to adjust for work and all of that jazz and everything like that. So, you know, I didn't really feel the motivation to stream what I wanted when I wanted for most of it, for most of the year, this year rather. And then came September, and I decided to just, you know, one more try. Let's go back to streaming with my webcam on. And it was okay. It was okay. I streamed again because of my unusual schedule. It was not easy for my friends to be able to watch and support me. And I was still a relative nobody, really. But with time, I decided, hey, you know what? Why don't we just go ahead and try VTubing? I was fascinated with VTubing since 2020, thanks to Hololive and Nichisanji. But I never got the opportunity to be able to get like a live 2D model or anything like that, because I know how expensive those things are, and I know I already spent a ton of money on things that I will probably never use this year. And that really put a drain on my finances, unfortunately. Because, you know, if you don't know me, if I get interested in something, I will exert every effort to spend money and try to get it. Whether it's collecting stuff or learning stuff, I will spend a lot. And that is a very, very bad habit of mine. But what's not a very bad habit is for Reeker to come in and thank you for the redeem. It's very good that you were able to redeem the second. How are you doing today? Glad to have you here. And I hope that you are doing well today, this morning, on the final day, the morning of New Year's Eve. How are you doing? How are you doing? And speaking of which, I almost forgot that we do have our new, for those who are watching the VOD, we do have our new command, which is !color, to check our color color fortune of the day. And looks like I've got violet. So go strut your stuff like the royalty that you are. Yeah. Serjay B, the king. That's right. Okay, well, yeah. Fortunes can be good, fortunes can be bad, but definitely, if you are new around here, you can go ahead and check it out when I go live. Go ahead and check out your fortune, and maybe you can get something good. Okay, and also, oh, looks like you've got a good one right there, Reeker. Yellow. That's right, bright and sunny today. Good to hear. Good to hear. Happy for you. Okay, and yeah, so just to recap for Reeker, what I'm doing today is just, you know, talking about 2022 and any possible plans that I have for 2023. Let me just, give me a second. Okay, and sorry, I just had to type up something. And yeah, nice. Yes, very good. It is nice indeed. Glad to know. And yeah, while I'm talking about like how things are in 2022, how can if you feel like it, Reeker, feel free to tell me what was your 2022 like and what are your plans for 2023. So I'm at this point, I'm just talking about like my 2022, what made me decide to become a VTuber, and where we are right now. So to recap, I only began becoming a VTuber in September of this year, and I was still pretty much a nobody at the time. And I was using one of my friend Milas's old PNGs, my emotes, to be able to actually stand in as a model. And I didn't want to, I did not want to shell out any more money for a live 2D model, because I know how expensive those are. And yeah, because again, like I said, I spent a lot of money on a bunch of other things that I don't need. So that's where we were in September, and I only start, and at that time I was still at 45 followers when where I was for like maybe a year, because again, for the majority of 2021 I barely streamed consistently because I was so focused on trying to get, you know, trying to look good at work, going to a lot of projects above and beyond my work responsibilities. But in the end, I did not get the reward that I was looking for. Don't get me wrong, I was happy that I managed to still get, like, you know, acclaim, recognition and stuff, but you know, at this point in my life, in my career, at work, I want to be able to get something more out of it, especially since I believe I don't have that much time. Not necessarily in life, but not that much time in trying to get the most out of my work, you know? Okay, and good morning to you, Milas. Glad to have you here. Welcome to the show. Good to have you back, sir. Hey, and yeah, let me just okay, so at the G, hey, thank you for dropping by, just settling in. Hope you and everyone else is gonna have a great last few hours of 2022. I really am hoping for the best at the G. Thank you. And for those of you who don't know, Milas is the guy behind all of my art assets, including my model and such. And at the G is another streamer who also was responsible for Barong Serjay. So yeah, and thank you all for taking the time to be here. And we do have a question of the day, which is, what are your plans for 2023? And if you haven't seen the command yet, type !color to find out your color fortune of the day. So that's a new redeem that I added because I thought, you know, that sounds pretty fun. So we'll go ahead and try that out. And yeah, so again, when I started out streaming, it was really good. But after a while, I realized, hey, this is really fun. And yeah, at the G, if you got blue, so today will be sad one. No, we can fix that. Type in !erase at the G so you can get a clean slate. You know, we don't need to have bluer than blue, sadder than sad Monday blues on a Saturday. We can try again another time, definitely. And Milas says, your color today is orange. Nothing rhymes. You are very unique, my brother. Good job. Okay, so... oh, goodness, you got blue twice. Wow, at the G. No. Oh, nar. But you know what? I believe, you know, the power of Serjay tells you that this is opposite day. So things will get better for you. I believe that, Ataji. Okay? You don't always have to listen to the fortunes yeah, maybe try one more time, you know? Maybe third time will be the charm. I am manifesting. And Ren, good to have you here. Good morning to you. Welcome, welcome. Well, it's not blue, unfortunately, at the G. But yeah, maybe if you come back tomorrow, you'll get a much better fortune. But again, just like what happened earlier on stream, when I was playing games, we all have bad days. So hopefully tomorrow you will have a better fortune. But again, I did my best, you know, to distribute. There are 4 good colors, there are 4 bad colors. So I don't know how you're getting all the bad colors today. Goodness gracious. But yeah, in any case, I'm glad to have all of you here. Good to have you. And yeah, Ren, go ahead and put in your color fortune as well. Type an exclamation point color so I can see your fortune. And also, for those of you who are watching, we also have a new Discord server that has recently reopened, so feel free to join. And I'm thinking later tonight, I have work tonight, but I'm probably just gonna hang out at the Discord server, probably gonna be playing some music in one of the voice channels, so feel free to go ahead and join up with me, and we could just chill there. But if I have work, I really have to step in. I was on leave the entire week this week, so I probably have like 1,000 emails in my work inbox waiting for me. So good luck with that. Someone might be angry with you. Seems accurate enough. Oh, wow. Well, if you want to get rid of that, just type in exclamation point erase, Ren. And we don't have to worry about that. Milo says, hey, tell your bosses it's New Year Philippine time, dang it. Well, we don't have the luxury, though, of that, Milo's. You know, that's just the nature of the work. So, but next year, I will be getting a new schedule, so I will no longer be working weekends. I will no longer be working on Saturdays. So I'll be able to stream on Saturdays and Sundays as well. So in a way, I'll be able to join a lot more of you and support you as well, because that's something that I want to continue doing in 2023. I want to continue supporting with special emphasis on the Philippine VTuber streamer community as well. Because when we got to September, I only started with 45 followers on Twitch, because that was the consistent number of followers I had for pretty much a year. And by the end of September, I managed to hit 50, and I became a Twitch affiliate on October 4. And as of today, December 31, we are now at 342 followers on Twitch. We have gained almost flat 300 followers at the end of the year on Twitch. My mind has been blown. I cannot fathom this, you know? If you told me in 2020 that I would have gotten 300 followers, more than 300 followers on Twitch, I probably would have laughed at myself. But yeah, rising up fast, Lord J. Well, I do want to credit all of the people who have been very, very open with me and my shenanigans over the past few years, and especially for the past few months. Wait first, I'll just read the comment very quick. At the G says, it's opposite for me though, since I'm with family. I haven't been with them with ages. Well, that's very good. I hope that you go ahead and enjoy your time with your family. And I'm sure that people like At the G would also know of my shenanigans on stream when I pretty much like just barge into the door, say hello, offer bits, and then leave. Especially on weekends, you know, because I don't have time to stay because usually I'm taking quick work breaks, and there are so many of the people that I am following are online at that time, so I can't really do much, and I want to be able to support. So best that I could do is just barge in, hey, hello, bits, gift sub, leave. Although I do have to be a bit more careful regarding that, because yeah, I can go a bit overboard on that. So yeah, but yeah, I don't regret it. I do want to, if I could throw as many bits as I can possibly do so at any point in time, then I would, because all of you deserve it. Really, you do. So give yourself credit with that. And yeah, I do, Milos, I did place my body pillow Serjay on the back with myself on it, because I believe in my heart of hearts that I have to support myself. If my back is against the wall, I have me to support on. And also, just in case my GIF model just disappears all of a sudden, we still have body pillow Serjay at the back just watching. He's a little shy right now, so he's not much of a talker, and he'll get to talking one of these days, definitely. But for now, you have to contend with me. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much where we are right now. And again, we have gained almost complete 300 followers in the span of 3 months. 3 months. Goodness gracious. How many people have I barged into their doors just to say hello? But we have gained a lot of people that I would love to call a friend. And I think, so that's one of the goals that we'll have to talk about, especially, you know, how we're going to deal with the influx of people that I now talk to, especially since I never thought that I would expect, you know. So expect some special artwork soon of Serjay holding Serjay. I guess this is the part when I will finally start putting an NSFW art tag of me, because, you know, Milos, I have been debating for the longest time if I actually want an NSFW art tag, because I try to be as clean as possible, you know, if not for myself, then for probably all of my coworkers who know I am a streamer and who know I'm a VTuber. So if they come into my stream and then they see spicy artwork, then we're in trouble. But we'll see, maybe in 2023, if I am actually willing to finally put Twitter #spicy Svek. Spicy Svek, goodness gracious. And I think I need to go ahead and improve my hashtags, because they're pretty long. So yeah. So we'll see, you know. And yeah, let's take a look at the comments. Ren says, you've done so much and deserve the followers there, that is. Thank you, Ren. Appreciate it very much. And Mila says, you won't need to. People will make that kind of art if they want to, as you gain more fans. Oh no. Wake up to my Twitter and then I see lewd spicy Serjay art. Oh my goodness. Oh, my pure image. No, no, no. This is Serjay saying, you know, if you want to go ahead and make that kind of art in the future, I will not stop you. If that floats your boat, go ahead, okay? I am not here to tell you, oh, I'm say so. No, I'm not. I try to be. The operative word is try to be, okay? But if you want to make whatever kind of art in the future, feel free to do so. But the same is also true in the Discord server. You know, we try to keep it clean, but you know, if something slips in, then something slips in. But we'll try to minimize it if we can. Right? Because we want to keep it safe. But yeah, I'm grateful for all of the progress that I have done this year. And I'm only hoping that things are gonna get even better and even more exciting in the next year. We've got we've got 365 more days to be able to plan out and see something exciting. At the G says, your space is always so chill, Serjay. Thanks for being part of mine and so many people's here. And thank you as well, at the G, for being always amazing. You know, you may not know this, but you are a very big part of who I am. So thank you very much for that. And take comfort in that. And I have no idea how to speak English. Oh my goodness, why is it that when I'm on stream I can't speak English well? That's the only thing that I have. Goodness gracious. But yeah, thank you everybody once again. I know I sound like a broken record because I always say thanks and stuff, but you know, it's true. It's true. Oh my god, my arms are dead again. I'm feeling the aching now. You know, this is just like the time I had my wisdom teeth removed. Goodness gracious, I could not. Everything was okay, but after a few hours, all the pain started rushing in. Hey, Valkyrie Wings, thank you very much for dropping by. Hi, Serjay. I'll be here listening while preparing for New Year's Day. Sure, no problem. Go ahead and chill, and thank you for your time. And I hope you had some good Valorant games earlier. I think I dropped into your stream earlier, but yeah. Glad to have you here as well. And Reeker, I love that stylish greeting right there. Move away, milady. Move away, monsieur. Now we have Mababaylan. Instead of a fedora, if you want to say Mababaylan, you have to tip your salakot hat. your Raiden hat from Mortal Kombat. Mababaylan. Love it, love it. I really enjoy that very much. You know, this is the kind of spontaneous content that I live for, and we'll definitely try to include that, even more of that, in the next year as well. So this is where we are. This is where we stand in 2022. All in all, I think we have done very well in streaming. In work, I was also pretty much exhausted with events, especially this December. You know, in December, I actually had like a whole bunch of hosting events at work, and a lot of people really enjoy my hosting, apparently. I am now sought out, and that's both a good thing and a bad thing. Good thing because more people are beginning to recognize me. Bad thing is because I have to take a lot of extra time to be able to practice. Ooh, follower!
Himura_Zane is now following.
Himura Zane, thank you very much for the follow. Glad to have you here. Hope you are doing well. And also, I would like to welcome you to the DJ Serjay stream, the last one for the year. And if you are new here, we do have a new command called !color, so you can actually get your color fortune of the day. So hopefully you get a good one before the year ends. So at work, we're actually getting better. Like I said, we have improved. We have gotten back to some events, but I don't know if I can still do all of those gigs next year. But again, we will see. We will see. Thank you for the shout out as well. And when it comes to my health, we could be better, but I am just glad that I finally started streaming. I finally started going to the gym last October. And for those who don't know, in the past 2 months that I've actually went to the gym, I did not lose much weight. I actually, as of today, I gained some weight back, but then again, I was sick and I didn't go to the gym. And I still have problems with my eating habits, but I will give credit to credit's due. I was able to lose some body fat, and especially some visceral fat. And visceral fat is the fat that's not that visible. It's the fat that surrounds your abdominal organs, like your liver. So if you have high visceral fat, you will get stuff like fatty liver, even if you don't drink alcohol. Or it will cause problems to your kidneys or your heart in the future. So with my routine, we were able to get rid of some of that visceral fat, and we were able to gain some muscle mass in exchange. So it's okay to be a bit heavy if it's more muscle than fat, but I still have a lot of fat to go, but we have made progress, and that's all that matters to me. Himran Zain says, thank you for the shout out, Serjay. You are very welcome and glad to have you here. How was your day? And also, we have a question of the day, which is, do you have any special plans for the new year? Or what are your special plans for 2023, rather? And Milas says, that you did a lot better. Starting exercise routine is a big leap. That's true. So all that's left is to be able to actually continue being consistent, and hopefully we'll be able to do all of that in the future. So where we are right now, let's go ahead and get to the next screen, and we're going to talk about my major streaming plans for 2023. Okay, so let me just move over to the next screen and we'll be able to take care of that. Hold on. Okay, let's move here. Okay, we should be good here. Okay, thank you for the lurk, Reeker. Go ahead and have a good preparation for your New Year's Day. And if you need to go, I thank you again for coming here and advance Happy New Year. Milas says, my special plans for 2023 is to try and think of special plans for 2024, and so on. Yeah, definitely do that. I'm doing a very quick sound check, especially for Milas. Can you hear me? Is the volume way too high compared to my voice? The Spotify music. While we're doing that, I'm reading the other comments here. Himura says, I don't really have something special going on. Just eat and be festive with the fam. As for... Okay, I'll tone it down. Thank you, Ataji. No, we cannot have the music higher than me. Serjay is the one that has to be dominant in this. Why did I phrase it like that? Serjay has to be the one that has to be louder here. What the heck is happening, Serjay? Anyway, say so. We try. So, something special going on. Just eat and be festive with the fam. As for 2023, there will be some streaming projects going on for me, BTS with the Bayanihan peeps. So there's that. Nice. Okay. Okay, let me put this down here. I think because I went like full volume with Spotify. So how about now? Is it any better now, Milas? Okay, thank you for being AFK. Volume's better now. That's good, that's good. Okay. And At the G says her plans for next year: stream-wise, updated model, stream more games, PC upgrade, personal, save up money, and travel. Ooh, nice. Travel, always good. Do you have any special places that you want to travel to at the G? I'd like to get some inspiration. Oh, you're gonna be AFK later? Yes. Yes, Smilers, you are stuck here a little longer. You will not leave me so easily. Just kidding. And At the G says, oh, Serjay has to be dominant. Well, you know, why shouldn't I be? You know, I even made a recent stream highlight when I had to put on my webcam and I tried to do a real Cabedon, and I'm like, gosh, how is it that people are able to say all of these, you know, ASMR Cabedon lines and stuff like that without bursting into laughter? Because I can't handle that. It's just hilarious to me, you know. And you know what? We have to Philippinize it. So instead of saying like ara ara or oya oya, you know, we can just say, hey baby girl, hey baby girl, I like you, you like me. Can I be your boyfie? Hey baby girl. Boyfriend experience, girlfriend experience, what's that? Can't we just have the boyfie experience and the baby girl experience? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Okay, well, there's that. And okay, thank you again for the volume adjust. Can go a little lower. We can go lower. Okay. Okay, so all right, I'll do that. I'll do the uwu voice. Okay, so for those of you who are new, before I do this, some of my redeems are like saying stuff with some voices. So I do have the uwu voice redeem. So in uwu voice, okay. Hey baby girl. Hey. How do I do this in uwu? Hold on. Hey baby girl, Tawas for our David. Okay, that was hard. It's not easy to uwu-fy that sentence, but we did it somehow. So for at the G, where they're gonna go is Batanes. Ooh, just cause it's such a challenge to get there, but mostly Mindanao places. Born and raised here, but I haven't explored the whole island yet. Ah, I see. Okay, interesting. Very nice. I would like to go back to Iloilo, my hometown, and be able to explore even more places, because I only stayed there for like a week this year. Like almost a week this year, but we need to do even more when I get back, especially when it comes to the food. With how much Iloilo has developed over the years, and funnily enough, it has developed even more when I was no longer living there. So it's not fair for me. There are a lot more restaurants that I want to go ahead and try, definitely. Hey yo, and thank you for confirming that my performance of the uwu was perfect. And Ayo72, glad to have you here. Welcome to the stream, and also thank you for joining the Discord earlier. Hope you are doing well. And yeah, if may I have a shout out for 72, please? How are you doing today? And we're talking about our plans for 2023. Not necessarily a resolution, but let's say, what do you want to do? What do you want to do stream-wise or health-wise and stuff? And now we're going to the part of me where I talk about what I want to do in 2023. Ooh! 72 says, ooh! Ooh! That's right. Just a second, please. My room has become like a somewhat of a, what's this? A space for office supplies. So I need to go ahead and get some stuff for her sister Svek. Okay, so going back to this, 72 says, just came back from wait, what was this? Buying food for later. Oh, you're preparing for the New Year's Eve celebration? Nice. Good to know. Good to know. If you don't mind sharing what you got for the food? And Ate G says, I only got to the port of Iloilo as a stopover from Manila to Mindanao. There were so many black jellyfish in the waters near the port. That's true, actually. There are a lot of jellyfish that wander around in Iloilo, at least back when I was still there. I don't know if it's still there, but definitely something to watch out for. So, let's see. Okay, so 72 says, shrimp, donuts, pizza, and pasta will be made later. Ooh, nice. I love pasta. I think if it's a choice between pizza and pasta, I'll definitely pick pizza. But I have a special place in my heart for pasta, especially oil-based pastas. Tomato sauce pasta is fine, but I like oil-based pastas like pesto or aglio olio even more. The more garlicky, the better. The better to repel vampires. And just so you know, in a few seconds, a 90-second ad will play. So just sit tight. We'll still be chilling here because anyway, we're not playing a game. But just letting everybody know in case I suddenly disappear and an ad plays. Alright? So yeah. Oh, you know, opinions on cold spaghetti. I believe, at the G, that not cold as in left out on the table, but refrigerated spaghetti, that's the good stuff right there. I actually like cold spaghetti compared to hot spaghetti. I like, you know, taking it out of the refrigerator and having before like 2 servings of cold spaghetti. That's how much I love it. Yeah, cold spaghetti supremacy, baby. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so there, cold spaghetti. I don't know. There's just something about the... Yeah, thank you, Ataji, for explaining. The flavors, when it becomes colder or when it becomes refrigerated, they become more rich. So I guess it's sort of like the extreme version of a steak, where if you have a steak, you need to let the steak rest so that the juices of the steak will come back into the meat. Okay, will come back into the meat, because if you try to cut a steak right out of the oven or right out of the pan, the juices will just flop onto the cutting board immediately. So if you want to get like the best flavor of steak, it's okay if it's not like piping hot. You need to let it rest so that the juices will come back. And the same is true for refrigerated spaghetti, I think. You need to give it time to be able to like really rest in the refrigerator, and then all of the flavors of the spaghetti will emerge. And that's where the good stuff comes up. Really, really good. Ah, my arms! My arms! My triceps are dead. This is really painful. Okay, and yeah, I did a retweet again, you know, on Twitter. Like, okay, I need you all to describe me in GIFs. I don't know. I just like to do those things, you know? Like, hey, drop a PNG and tell me, and I will tell you what I think about you. But I'm never brave enough to try those posts where it's like, okay, give me your PNG and I will tell you if it's a smash or pass, or if I will date you, because I'm scared. I'm scared of the results. Well, it's not that I'm not, I don't know. I have no idea what to say. But yeah. But if it's like, what do you think about me? I think I'm a little more open to that. But aside from that, I know that we have a lot of things, a lot of growing that we still need to do. And hopefully we'll be able to achieve all of these goals in 2023. So we have my notepad here, and it's all black actually. I didn't know that if you had the Windows system settings up, you can actually change it so that the notepad app will also actually be black too, instead of white, if you have dark mode. So let's see, what could we do here? So we're gonna try my goals. I don't know if you can see it. Wait, can you see this? Okay, now you can see it. Now you can see it. Let me go ahead and adjust the screen so you'll be able to see the screen. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, this is a huge notepad screen. Goodness gracious. Okay, I think notepad is not really the way to go right now because it's way too big. So I'm just gonna put text here instead. Okay, we're gonna improvise here. Nice. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do instead. We have to be able to work with the scuff. There we go. Nice work. So we'll just move this here. So let me just get rid of this, move this here, and then move this here, and I think we should be good. Nice. All right. So let's talk about our goals for 2023. Setting up the Discord. Actually, 7.2, the Discord is already set up. As you already saw, because I know that you already visited earlier, the Discord is already there. Although I do admit sometimes about, you know, about the notifications, because I have it set up so you will receive all of the notifications unless you choose specifically, or the users specifically chooses to only have it set up for @mentions only. So unless I specifically mention you, 7.2, for example, then you will not get notifications. But if you have it set up, you will receive all notifications, then you will get all of my messages. Because I realized that, you know, nobody seems to be replying to my messages, most likely because I have it set up before that you will only get to see the message if it's @mention. So I don't know, there's a lot about Discord that I still need to navigate, but that's definitely a goal, to drive more Discord participation. Instead of audience participation or audience impact, it's Discord participation now. Because throughout this year, I have been focusing more on trying to improve myself and, making sure that I can stand up on my own 2 feet. And now, what I want to do is to try to be a more active part of my own community, So what that would mean is that I want to be able to involve everybody in my own what I do offline or in my streams. So what I am thinking of doing, for example, is say Discord movie nights. So let's make another bullet for this. So that will be like Discord movie nights. And I already think one thing that I will do is to watch Arcane and Edge Runners. So I definitely already want to start with that. And I think maybe we can also try like streaming it. Well, at least like my reactions, like how some people do it. You won't be able to see the screen. So, but or the viewers will not be able to see the screen, but you in the chat will. So there's that. So, and watch-alongs, there we go. And watch-alongs definitely will be good. Let's put this here. Watch-alongs as well. There we go. And then what else? Meme reviews. So we already have the, what's this? We already have the memes and jokes channel, and I know that Milo's is gonna be a regular contributor of that there. So Milo's, keep doing what you do, but put it in the Discord as well, so we can go ahead and like share the jokes with everybody. But of course, let's not go a bit too dark on the jokes. But it's always welcome. We always want to expect the memes as well. And what else? So meme reviews, food reviews, basically all of the stuff that you can send to me, I would definitely want to include that so we can actually have more. But I think for things like meme reviews and food reviews, that will probably have to come in when we have more active people. Because a number of the people that are in the Discord are just chilling, which is understandable, especially since, my Discord was mostly dead for the past 2 years. It only is experiencing a revival just now, so we'll just have to be a bit more patient. But definitely things like watch-alongs and movie nights, we should definitely do a lot more of that. And putting a timestamp so we can follow along. Yeah, I think I'll definitely do that. I just need to figure out like how, like when we should say, let's say, start at 10:15, for example. Is that what you mean by a timestamp? And then, because I know in other streamers they would say we start at 10:15, for example, when the Paramount logo appears, something like that. So I'll need to research that so we can all follow along. So definitely, but yeah, more reviews, more Discord audience participation indeed. So yeah, if you are already in the Discord, feel free. Well, I know that a number of you have your own communities as well, and I understand that you might have priorities there as well. But if you're free, feel free to also drop in once in a while, and I would greatly appreciate your presence as well. So moving on from the Discord, the next thing that I want to put in here is more collabs. Definitely. I'm already part of the Bayanihan Discord, and I'll say this. I am greatly intimidated when it comes to collab streams, outside of my regular circle, which includes Ren and Milas. Mostly because, the brain worms in my head are telling me, Serjay, you have to perform well. You can't drag them down on stream, especially if we ever end up playing a game like Valorant or something. If my laptop can somehow survive that, then yeah, we have to do a lot better. But I don't know. If it's not for something like super intensive like Valorant, then at least we can play games like Among Us or Goose Duck and maybe Minecraft. But I need to know how to play those games. Oh yeah, I should put that in Discord as well. Gartic Phone and Scriblio. Those are really, really popular games as well. So I'll figure out how to integrate that more, so that we'll be able to drive more. And I think At the G and Milas will have a distinct advantage of that, since they are artists after all. Okay, and more collabs, definitely. And in order for me to actually do good collabs, I have to get to play a wider variety of games. Because I know I'm still in my comfort zone of Splatoon, and I don't know. I just want to go back to Splatoon. It's my comfort game, despite all the disconnects. But yeah, in order for me to grow more, because again, just to set everyone's expectations, you don't necessarily have to play other trendy games or games that would be good for collabs. But if you're like me, who is obsessed with wanting to improve and get better and grow, you need to step out of your comfort zone. It is how it is, because from what I observed, nobody plays Splatoon in the Philippine VTuber community, or it's just very, very small, which is understandable because it's from a pretty inaccessible console in the Nintendo Switch. So it's not as readily available as, say, for example, Valorant or Apex. Or Overwatch, too. So we'll definitely have to work on that. But Apex and Overwatch 2 are available on the Nintendo Switch. So maybe I can try to branch out to those as well one of these days. So we'll just put a marker here. Let's say Apex on the Switch, by the way. Fortnite, Overwatch 2, Among Us, Among Us, and then what's this? Hey Hypnos, good to have you here. Good morning to you. Can I have a shout out for Hypnos, please? Advanced Happy New Year to you too. How are you doing? We are just talking about my goals for 2023, and most of it is just to, yeah, Among Us, yeah, or Goose Duck. So for those of you, especially from the Bayanihan team, Goose Duck is pretty much Among Us but with ducks and geese, I assume, right? I haven't seen a lot of the streams there, but it's pretty much that. So, yeah. And you know what? Among Us is also available on the Nintendo Switch, so I really hope the games on the Nintendo Switch like Apex and Overwatch and Among Us have crossplay with PC, because that way I'll be able to enjoy, because my laptop is gonna die if I stream Valorant. I can play Valorant, but if I stream it, OBS just says no. Hypnos says, excuse me, what was that? Oh, everybody in the chat is having an Among Us seizure, an Among Us problem right now. And 72 says, I was planning to buy Among Us. This reminded me. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, I can't Valo on stream, unfortunately. 7.2, but yeah, you can add me. I'll just have to re-download it or something like that. And I'll get back to you eventually on that, if that's okay. So I need to get the info ready so that I could share it with you. And maybe my Steam and all of that other stuff. So Goose Goose Duck and Minecraft. I think those are the games that are like the most popular to play in Bayanihan. And funnily enough, the one that I am really afraid of, well, not really afraid of, but it's like the most intimidated of is Minecraft. Minecraft, goodness gracious, how am I supposed to survive Minecraft, okay? Someone needs to do a lot of hand-holding for me first. To be able to actually, for me to be able to actually survive in the world of Minecraft. And Crab Game, yeah, I need to go play Crab Game too. I don't know if oh, I have Fall Guys in the Switch, so there's that. So basically anything that I can play on the Switch, if it has crossplay, I definitely need to start playing it. Minecraft and Phasmo, if I can. And oh, Crab Game. Crab Game is a small game. Oh, that's good. That's good. More indie games, Mila says. Definitely, I should do that. Cheap, light, and innovative. That's true. I should definitely go take a look at those as well. I know Mila's is very good at recommending indie games, so I'll go look into those eventually. But the only problem that I have is to try and actually get to that, because I still have to finish Dark Souls for one. But I suppose in order to make room for my very impressive backlog, I could like play Splatoon a little less. Like reserve it for only like the super special days, because, you know, we have to try and get rid of my backlog as well. We've got a lot to go through. And I know Dark Souls is a long time. I need to take time to do that. What's this? Don't worry, Serjay, Himura says. Something big's coming on Minecraft for Bayanihan. Oh, I see. Yeah, I actually saw the announcement on the Bayanihan Discord that there was actually like this event in the server where there was like this Christmas event, and that's really amazing. Hopefully, when I get used to Minecraft, and hopefully if it's crossplay on the Switch, then I'll be able to join you all in your shenanigans as well. I charged my phone and my headphones, but I realized that the plug was not switched on. My goodness. Serjay Scuff, ladies and gentlemen. Serjay Scuff. Okay. Next. So aside from... So Crab Game is small, and Minecraft... Yo, Reeker got the neurons activated for Minecraft, I see. And speaking of Crab Game, I want to commend Hypnos. Thank you once again, Hypnos, for greeting me and for using the Crab Battle password. Yeah, Milas, someone actually did the Crab Battle password when I appeared in Cosplay Matsuri the other day. So big ups to Hypnos right there. I was actually scared, you know, Hypnos, because I was just standing there and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stand here. Probably nothing's gonna happen. And all of a sudden, crap, behind me, Crab Battle. And they're like, oh. wait. Whoa. What's that? Okay. And I was, oh, it's Hypnos. Okay. And then, you know what? What was actually funny? I just wanted to have like a tangent here. Because I didn't have a ticket for Cosplay Matsuri, so I was condemned to standing outside. What I wanted to do, just out of curiosity, I was sorely tempted to actually just stand in front of the doors and then just shout at the top of my lungs, DJ Serjay! And then we'll see if anybody outside would react. And then probably it'll be the security guards trying to escort me out of the venue. But yeah, definitely that will be a goal as well, to attend more conventions, because that's where everybody is, and I need to make sure to get tickets online. I don't want to spend hours lining up, because I know how much of a nightmare situation it is when people had to line up for hours or camp just to be able to, you know, actually get there. And you know what's even better, Hypnos? I actually went to Shopee the other day and I ordered something, a custom-made jacket. So I'm unable to get a jacket that looks like this on my avatar, because I know it'll be very expensive and it may take a long time for me to find one. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna get like a black bomber jacket, and then on the front it will have the logo, the Serjay Svek logo that you can see on the lower right. It'll be like a name tag, and then on the back of the black jacket it'll be the Serjay symbol that you see if you're a subscriber. So yeah, it's something that I think will be a lot better, and it's a little more subtle. So that will be subtle Svek form. Stealthy Svek, I guess. And Tachi, thank you very much for dropping by. Good to have you here. And if you need to hang out or need to go somewhere, I want to say advanced Happy New Year. Yeah, it really is cool, Hypno, so we were able to do that. And you know what? The promo says it comes with a free cap. So and with the free cap, I'm gonna slap the Serjay symbol on the free cap, so people will be able to. It's like a subtle advertisement of my work, of who I am, especially when it comes to what's this? When it comes to January 15, because on January 15, Splatoon Philippines is going to have its first big face-to-face event in Circuit Manila, and your boy Serjay is going to be part of that. I'm going to go there and I'm going to go ahead and play some games, and maybe, if I am allowed, I will be at the commentary table. So this is what I want to put at the back of the jacket, the Serjay symbol that you see over here. So yeah, I can finally live out my fantasies as a Kuma. This is gonna be slapped on the back of the jacket and then also on the front of the cap. So you will know when it's finally arrived when you look at my back and I pose like a Kuma after the Raging Demon. Yeah, let's go. I'm really hyped about this big event for Splatoon. I'm really excited for it. And yeah, even if you don't follow or play Splatoon, I hope that you'll be able to catch the live stream for Splat East Asia. And if we go ahead and play some games, and if I'm allowed to, I'll be able to commentate as well. And that's definitely something that I am proud of, that I'm pretty good at commentating at a certain level. But if you want to follow some really good commentators as well, you can follow Ren. He is very skilled at the game, and he is also good at commentating. And also one of my friends, Stolowing as well. He is also a fellow streamer and fellow VTuber, and I'm trying to get more people to follow him because he is also on the quest to become affiliate. So I would appreciate it that you would also follow him, and if ever he is online, just let him know that Serjay sent ya. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, Hypnos, if I'm gonna go to SMX and shout, Serjay Svek, the guards are probably gonna tackle me and throw me out. I'm gonna be banned from SMX, goodness gracious. At the G says, yeah, maybe you can make a custom-made Serjay Svek jacket and wear it to cons. Yeah, that's the goal. And hopefully, when in the next few days, I don't know, I think it takes usually it takes like a week or two, kind of like if you get products from China, it may take maybe like a week for the products to be able to arrive home. And hopefully, since December is finally over, it will not be way too delayed, because I actually ordered something last December 9, I think, and then it only arrived earlier today, December 31. So there was a huge time that people, I guess it was stuck in the factory, in the holding station or whatever they call it. Mostly likely because, people are on holiday and stuff like that, which is understandable, but, if people are in a hurry, then there's also that problem. But hopefully, when it comes from Indonesia, before they send it to me, they'll go ahead and actually send me some sample product pictures, so I'll be able to review the pictures. I really hope it turns out great. So that during the next con, you will see Raging Demon Serjay or Stealthy Serjay appearing out of nowhere. And yeah, let me see here. Imagine you doing a Raging Demon on someone and that appears out of nowhere. Milas, if I have enough money, I would like to commission a short animation of me wearing the jacket, and then I will do the Raging Demon, and then the Serjay symbol appears in the background instead of the flames and the heaven symbol from Akuma. Okay, and yeah, also for Tachikoma and for those who are new, or rather just appearing right now, try to enter ! color so you can know your color fortune of the day as well. It's a new command that I put in just to see how people are, what you got for today. And let's see what we've got here. Tachikoma, oh no, you got green. Someone is jealous of you. I guess they're jealous of your success. But if you want to erase the bad color, just type in ! erase. There's that. Mila says, good lord, that would be a challenge, but I'll take it. When you get the dough, of course. Of course. Please, I need to I need to recoup my funds. So, next goal, get more money. Or / save more money. That's just a joke goal, okay? Tachikoma says, ha, I always get that. Haters gonna hate. Yeah. Let the haters gonna hate. Yeah, I'm not a Swiftie, but I love that part of the song, really. Oh yeah, there's an ad right now, so... But anyway, we're just chilling over here, so just let it pass for 90 seconds, and we'll continue from there. Yeah, and Reeker, if you do get a bad fortune, you can always mix it with other colors. That's the beauty of colors, after all. They can always mix. What's this? Goodness gracious, a lot of you seem to be very excited about the fact that we finished the community challenge recently, and I will have to do what's this? I will have to do goodness, what was I gonna say? I will have to do a Ring Fit Adventure stream. Goodness gracious. Yes, your boy Serjay is gonna have to do a Ring Fit Adventure stream one of these days. Yeah. Okay, so thank you for the redeem at the G. Say something with an ASMR voice. Okay, so let me turn off the Spotify for a second. On cam, fine, alright. Okay. Miles, you can just a second. Just for you, since you're a friend. Okay, I'm over here in the lower left corner. At the G. At the G. It's a dangerous thing to mistake speaking without thought for speaking the truth. Yeah, you get a bonus webcam from me at the G. I should charge. I should probably, if I want to get more money, I should charge for my quote unquote like cameo. Like, where all the celebrities have to give like, say, messages for your birthday, and then you have to pay them to do so. Instead of Svek coins, I'm gonna charge it bits. Just kidding. Or am I? I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Make it a redeem, an on-cam redeem. I guess we can. Yes. And yeah, Reeker has an uwu voice redeem, so this is for you, Reeker. I am Venomu. How am I supposed to say that? It's very hard to make it uwu. I am Venomu. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. And what's this? Oh, let's see. No, Miles, I am not gonna put the webcam on when I am playing Ring Fit Adventure. Okay, it's already difficult having to put my face here again. Now that I am back to doing webcam streaming again sometimes, but I don't want to put the webcam here while you see me struggling with Ring Fit. I'm gonna die. Please have mercy on me and whatever scrap of dignity I still have left. Just for fun, emulate your avatar when you speak. Oh, okay. Reeker says, supposed to redeem ASMR. Happy mistake. Happy accident. And at the G actually has a very nice emote of Mango the Tarsier there. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for the lurk 7-2, and appreciate it very much. Reeker says, there is no accident, Oogway. And there is no Oogway accident. Oogway is no accident. There. Goodness gracious, what in the world is happening over here? So webcam off for now. I have spoiled you all with my beautiful face for now. Probably gonna make that a redeem, webcam on, I guess. So we can actually do that. Yeah, I think that'll be a good redeem. So, anyway, going back to the text that we have here. So again, more collabs. Definitely, one of these days, I want to get a debut. I want to do a debut. But just to set everyone's expectations, if I'm gonna do a debut, it's not gonna be... It's not... No new model. No new model. No... More like a get to know. Okay, Reeker. Reeker, you redeemed kazoo only for 3 minutes. Okay, wait. Can someone give me like a song that I can play using the kazoo? Just a random song, because we're not playing a game, so it's kind of weird that I have to talk, you know, and then there's no kazoo. So, I mean, there's no kazoo, rather. There's nothing that I think is appropriate to play using the kazoo. You know, like just name drop a song and then I'll try to sing a bunch of stuff on the kazoo. But you know what? You know what I want to do? What is All the Small Things by Blink 182? Okay. I'm gonna play another song. My weird song in karaoke is "I'm Every Woman" by Whitney Houston, and I'll explain why. And maybe just a bit more. What would be another good song? Okay, guess this song. Okay, that's it. Yes, Scaramouche, will you do the Fandango in Genshin Impact, baby? I would love to play Genshin Impact again because I know that's also very popular in the Philippine VTuber community. The only problem is that it takes a ton of space on my laptop. It's like now that we are in Sumeru, it's like we're at, I don't know, 100 gigabytes, I think. So and that's like 1, 2, zone 4 of 7. So when we get to the final 7th level or the final 8th level, then yeah, we're gonna die. Yeah, we're going to Fontaine, baby, the Hydro Nation next. Yeah, I need to get a bigger laptop, so goal, if possible, is to get a bigger, better laptop for streaming. Yeah. For that, I need to sell a bunch of my other stuff that I don't use. Yeah, it's buy a bigger lap. Are you sure you want me to buy a bigger lap? I can't buy a bigger lap, bro. I have to make a bigger lap. I have to work on my legs. I have to go on leg day for a number of days to be able to actually get a bigger lap. But, you know, since we're still here, I'm putting on my webcam. Let me go ahead and grab the Serjay hat. If the game can't fit on your lap, make your lap bigger. I see. Bigger lap time. Ang gwapo naman ni Lodi. Yes naman, Lodi Cakes. Gwapo naman tayo. Yeah, let's go. Let's go complimenting our other males. Our other males. What is this? Our other men. Yes, let's go ahead and explore more complimenting. Yes, we all need that. We all need that, definitely. Let's boost each other up, my fellow men. Oh sheesh, live cam stream 7-2. Why are you saying it like that? It's like that sounds like an ad, like a not safe for work kind of thing. Serjay is gonna open his only hues one of these days. Yes. Gonna be performing in Ink Hub. VR live cam streams. Oh my goodness. Sir Juicy. You know, that's the funny part, Milas, because my proposed NSFW art tag was supposed to be Spicy Svek. Spicy Svek. But now, apparently, we can say Sir Juicy. What the heck is this? Hey, Pizza, you've come at a very interesting time. Oh my gosh, but yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, if I'm... When I'm done with this stream, when I I don't even know if I want to do a poll about this. Hey guys, you get to decide my NSFW art tag. And I don't know if it's gonna be used, but it's gonna be for the future. Do you want Spicy Svek or Sir Juicy? Yeah. Inking it up. Splatter some ink. I'm gonna color your world, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, you know? This stream is gonna get flagged, I know it. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, Serjay, it's gonna get used at some point. Well, the only reason why I'm creating it, the only reason why I'm creating these sorts of things like my art tag and whatever is just, you know, it's always good to be prepared in the hope that it will get used. Sussy Svek is here. Whenever Serjay Svek starts talking in a weird sussy manner, it's Sussy Svek talking, okay? Serjay is say so, okay? Let's be clear. He's now joining the quirky Serjay family. We've got Serjay, we've got Second Svek, my rant color, we've got Barong Svek, we've got Stealthy Svek, we've got Sussy Svek. Oh my goodness. Check some of those watercolors. Oh my goodness, taint those colors. Hey baby, are we going acrylic or watercolor tonight? No, we're going oil, baby. Nice and thick. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness, what is happening here on the fine? I don't know. I guess that is gonna be a bit. That is gonna be one of my goals now. Is be a lot more relaxed on stream. I guess. You know, because I know I tried to be a little as I tried to put on this. I guess it's not really so much of a persona, because I do want to try and make my streams as clean as possible. Not because I don't like it, but it's just because I don't want to alienate some people. But if it is what it is, you know. But I won't. But just to be clear for everybody on stream, let's try not to make it way too sussy. You know what I mean? I'll allow it to a certain degree, but and on the Discord too after we're done. But yeah. But times like these, I'll be more open to that. And yeah, this stream went way 0 to 100 so fast. Goodness gracious. Yeah, slap that brush. Give those trees some friends, Reeker. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and give that tree a little friend over here. And you know what? I'm gonna give you a little friend. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. Oh my goodness, it's so hot wearing this hat. I'm putting the electric fan on. Let me know if it's a bit too noisy though. Just so, yeah, we got this here. So yeah, you do know that I'm gonna be taking a screenshot of this, and a lot of people are gonna be like, slap that brush. Painting the bed red tonight. Goodness gracious, when I finally leaned into the color, a lot of sussy stuff appeared. Goodness gracious, Sir Juicy is in the house, yo. Oh my gosh, what the heck is happening here? My say-so image is now being revealed. You remind me of the soft, happy little clouds, baby girl. Okay, we could stop here. We're getting way too out of hand now. But yeah, this is where we are right now, and I'm very happy that we've actually set some goals. So I don't know if, and you may have noticed I did not put in a live 2D, because I know for a fact that it's going to cost a lot to get live 2D. And I'm more than happy to stick with my GIF model for now, because I think that's what makes it very unique in comparison. So it doesn't have to go to the same level as a live 2D, but yeah. There's that. Reeker, do not make a Sir Juicy channel on the Discord. I am going to find it and delete it to oblivion. Thanos, snap it. Whoa, 7-2, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's tone it down all the way back to 0, okay? Because we're gonna wind down now. Goodness gracious, what? As soon as the sussy side started showing, all of you just started jumping to like going all haywire. Wow. let the sussy side out on the next stream. Oh yeah, and before that, I just want to say hello, Hawaiian Pizza, once again. Thank you for stopping by. And hey, Arky, good to have you here as well. Good to have you here. And yeah, we are pretty much done for my goals of 2023, and I think we've got quite a bit of there. And yeah, 72 says our monkey brains had a spark moment. This is like the weirdest neuron activation that I have ever seen in one of my streams. As in, I do appreciate audience participation in my streams, but I've never expected it to come at a time like this. Goodness gracious, what the heck is happening here? But yeah. How it feels to chew 5 gum. How it feels... No, Reeker, we have to stay on theme here. How it feels to chew 5 crayons. Or something like that. Yeah, the moment you all heard Sir Juicy neuron activated. Goodness gracious, what the heck is this? Oh my goodness, what is this the kind of stuff that we are trying to cultivate here? But yeah, thank you everybody for that. I think we have done an amazing work today, especially with our goals and apparently creating my NSFW art tag. The most unintended side effect, but I'll get to it then. And yeah, definitely pizza. That will be one thing we'll do. I'll go ahead and try to re-download Rocket League so we can try to collab on that too. Because again, for 2023, one of my goals is to try to do more collabs with more, especially with the Bayanihan peeps as well. So definitely there. And yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. And Milo's definitely clipped that. Of course he did. Of course he did. But thank you for the clip. And yeah, you can go ahead and catch my clips and all of my shenanigans on the Discord server. The link is in the chat right now. And also, I will be working tonight, but I will also spend some time in the voice channels, and I'll probably be playing music and just relaxing. So feel free to just drop by and hang out with me if you feel like it as well. So, you know, just hang out and chat and listen to some music. And Pizza says, oh yeah, I forgot that I included you in the people I should kidnap for Rocket League. Yes, I didn't know that Pizza actually has a list. He has a list. Should I be concerned about this? I don't know, but okay then. And also, Arky, and yeah, good luck on work. Yeah, I really hope today is gonna be chill, because I will be. I have not been to work for a week because of leave. So we'll see, or rather vacation leave. So we'll see, hopefully, if I will not have like 1,000 emails on my work inbox. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's just see who is online that we could raid right now. Okay, so yeah, I'll go ahead and set up the raid message right now because I think we're pretty much good for the day. I know I always keep saying that we should be doing the telenym, but you know, I'm just having so much fun talking with everybody and working on this that I'm beginning to forget. So yeah, this is gonna be the raid message for today, and we're gonna be raiding Quago the Owl, who is a another Philippine VTuber who actually does rigging for Live 2D. And I think, Milas, you will like her style because she really is Quago is the last name. Quago the Owl. So very nice. I like it. And yeah, there's people online right now. People might be streaming later. Yeah, that's true. So we'll go ahead and say hello to Quago. The raid message is there. And again, thank you everybody for your time, and hopefully we'll be able to talk to each other later. But if not, I would just like to wish everyone an advance Happy New Year. Thank you everybody for dropping by. I hope this stream brought a little bit of bit more color to your day, a bit of Sir Juicy color to your day. And I'll talk to you again soon. And again, I'll see you next year, if ever. You take care. always stay safe, and keep the world turning. Bye now. Advance Happy New Year.